Hi, I'm Chris Parsloe. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of SystemGuru. This is the schematic worksheet. This is where you create your drawing. To create a drawing, you simply copy blocks from the building blocks worksheet into the schematic. So this menu at the top tells you the different types of blocks that you can use. I'm going to start with a simple primary circuit. Now I can copy any combination of these blocks. It's a straightforward copy and paste into the schematic. And you can see that once it's there, these yellow bars appear which define the limits of the drawing, and I can zoom in to have a clearer picture. Now once it's here, I can edit it to make it what I want. I'm going to make it so I've got 3 heat sources, so that'll be 3 boilers, each with an individual pump. So I can do that just by copying that top one down. I'm going to make it 1 secondary circuit instead of 3. So I can do that by adding a single secondary circuit. I could have constant temperature, but I'm going to make it a variable temperature secondary. So that's this one. And it knows that those 2 blocks aren't compatible, that's why the error is there. But if I simply copy that one down again, then everything's fine. Now these blocks here are for pipe length and number of elbows. For the purposes of this demo, I'm just going to make everything 5 meters long and forget about the elbows. Okay, I just need to add a secondary pump up there. That's one of those. And now I need to identify what these plant items are. So I can do that by entering data on the plant schedule. You can see I've already put some information in. I've got a biomass boiler and 2 gas condensing boilers with duties, pressure information and minimum run times. So 60 minutes for the biomass, 5 minutes for each of the 2 gas boilers. Now I can link these to the schematic using these numbers here on the left. So if I go back to the schematic and enter those numbers, you can see that the drawing starts to label itself. The boilers have labelled themselves. Also some flow rates are going in together with the pipe sizes, and they're now together with temperatures. They're all appearing on the primary circuit. But there's also some design warnings appearing. It's telling me that I need a mixer valve here and a buffer vessel up here somewhere. So that's really because any biomass boiler needs both of those things. So I'm going to put those in now, and that should hopefully clear those design warnings. There we go, that's my mixing circuit, and let's have a buffer vessel. That's good. Now I've got to choose secondary circuit flow and return temperatures. It's usually best for any system like this to get that return temperature as low as possible. So I'm going to choose 70-40 for my secondary circuits. But by doing that, it forces me to consider, do I need a mixer valve at both of those? And it's telling me I do. And unless the boiler manufacturer tells you you can go to less than 60, then you're going to need to put in mixers at both of those locations. So I'll do that by moving those over and then copying that mixer up into those 2 locations. And now I've got 3 circuits all with mixers, 80-degree flow temperatures. They're all taking 40 degrees as the incoming return temperature, and my buffer vessel has sized itself based on the minimum run times that I gave it, and I've got a secondary circuit ready to go. So that concludes how to design a primary circuit using SystemGuru. Next, I'll tell you how to design a secondary circuit.